Okay, so I didn't make a video yesterday, even though I really could have used, um, I really wanted to, but yesterday I had a breakdown. I was super, super depressed, and I was kind of in this really bad place that I really don't like to be in. Um, I was just really just upset, but thankfully today is a new day, and it is. I have to say I'm kind of proud of myself. Today I didn't see him. I could have, but I didn't. And though it may not seem like much, that's a pretty big step for me. I I don't know. My depression is going like pretty back and forth lately, and it's really frustrating. But today was, I mean, and people ask me if whether like today is a good day or whether or not it's a bad day. I can't really say that, yeah, it's a good day, because it's not. The majority of the time, it's not a good day. It's, I feel a little less numb today, or I feel really numb today, or I feel really sad today, or really angry. Because honestly, that's the only thing I ever feel. It's only when I'm reading or, I don't know, watching a movie or something that I can kind of escape from it. That's the only thing that like keeps me sane. I don't know, but I have an appointment scheduled for next Friday to go to, one, to go to my psychiatrist or my psychologist, or I don't know what the term is, for the person I'm going to, and I'm also gonna go see my doctor to see about getting on an antidepressant, and I stopped taking birth control because there's really no fucking point except like hurting and stuff when I'm on my period. But like there is like no benefit for me. But like at the same time I'm kind of like scared about going off of it, only because I don't know how it's going to impact my hormones, and I don't know like what I'm going to be doing this summer, because I'm going to be turning 21, and I don't know, like I'm really open to the idea of like a one night stand or something, just because fuck, I'm single and I'm not really at all prepared for another relationship right now. I mean, if I meet somebody that's cool and better than that piece of shit I was seeing, I think I could date like an earthworm and that would be better. But anyway, if I can like find somebody cool and do that, that's, I don't know. I don't even want to think about that, honestly. The idea of meeting somebody and actually liking them and then having to go back here, it's just that would be, that'd be really, really not good at all. But I don't know. So I'm gonna talk to my doctor about it, like what she thinks. There aren't really, because I know when my sister, she told me that when she went on an antidepressant and she wasn't taking birth control, she was way more happier than when she started taking it. She felt like okay. And honestly, I don't want to feel anything other than happy, like, all the time. Because I've had such a small dosage. I mean, like, I'm kind of freaking out about going on it just because where I was before with my depression is different than where I am now. Like, before I was really, really, really not in a good place, and I really needed it back then. But now I'm like I can't even get to that level anymore. And I honestly think it has to do with the fact that that day that he, after that night that I texted him, then I told him that I needed him, that it was an emergency, and the next day or whatever, he never messaged me back, and when I saw him, he didn't acknowledge me. Like, that hurts so bad, like, saying that. Like, it still just completely radiates throughout my body just how much it hurts. But he doesn't care about my well-being. He could give a shit about whether or not I basically live or die. Because I'm not a part of his life. Just a part of his history. So there isn't anything I can do or done. Like, okay, so I ended this YouTube video, but it didn't record all the way, so I thought I was basically done with what I said. Yeah, there really wasn't anything I could have done more. I mean, I gave him everything I had, and it wasn't good enough, or it wasn't right for him, and I knew it wasn't right for me either. He wasn't right for me, so, but just in conclusion, today was a little better, and it was okay, and I am proud of myself for just being able to let go a little. Yeah. Until tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and see you soon.